Now, your end user is not going to be very happy with their mobile device if it doesn't have the synchronized information from their desktop PC, just as one example. They probably are also going to have some kind of a tablet, and they would want synchronized information from that as well. Now, the great news is the manufacturers of these devices and the operating systems that power them, they know that we're going to want this synchronization. So it's going to be very, very easy to set up. If we go into an iPhone, for example, and you see mail, contacts, and calendars, we're going to be able to sync, as you can see I'm doing with iCloud, the iCloud Drive. So there's my documents, there's mail, there's contacts, there's calendars. There's even 8 more. My gosh, what could that be? Well, if we come in here, we see that it's Safari bookmarks, it's notes, it's my news items, it's my wallet. There's backing up to the cloud going on. There's Keychain that we mentioned. There's even the Find My Phone feature, something that I absolutely love in order to track my daughter. So you can see in my setup, and this would be the same if I had an Android phone, I'd be syncing using the cloud. That's right. If I take a photograph with my tablet, it will sync to the cloud and it will automatically be available on all of my desktop PCs and my phone. So the cloud is a very powerful syncing mechanism these days. And as we saw, it can even be backing up your device. But for your exam, I want you to know this, that if we are in an Apple ecosystem, we will fire up iTunes and we will connect our phone. It will then show up, as you can see, in iTunes. And this would be another way in which we could back things up, synchronize things, and even update the operating system that is on your device. And by the way, this is one of the criticisms that Android lovers have of Apple's devices. They don't like the fact that you are tied to the iTunes software in order to handle things like synchronization. In the Android world, when you plug that device into a computer, it's seen as like a hard drive, and you can easily manipulate the music and the documents that are stored there. Now, just a couple of more things to point out. Applications are now aware, as I indicated, that you're going to be working on all kinds of different devices. So if we look at my to-do list application here, OmniFocus, we see I have all these tasks to do under the Nugget Creation category. And these, I didn't create on my phone. No. I created those on my desktop PC where I like to work with this application. Sure enough, though, there was automatic push synchronization to my phone. The other great news for us is that we have applications like Dropbox. One of the reasons people love applications like this so much is that they are going to allow the easy access of your stuff no matter where you are. So here we can see some screenshots and even this Camtasia project that's available on my phone thanks to Dropbox automatically syncing all of my important files. So what might we see in the exam? How about a pop quiz? You've connected your user's iPhone to their PC in order to synchronize some files. What software is required? Apple iCloud, iTunes, Google Music, or the File Explorer? Well, as I indicated, we probably wouldn't see this question if we were talking about Android because it's so simple. We just use the File Explorer in order to access that device. With Apple, it's a different animal. We need iTunes. Google Music? No. Google Music's a great service, by the way, but that wouldn't be required here. And yes, you can install iCloud software on your PCs these days, but that would not be required to do what we want to do here. One more note, and that is we are connecting the user's iPhone to the PC utilizing a USB connection on the PC, and then it is a cable with what's called a lightning adapter. And I hope I'm spelling lightning right. Please forgive me if I didn't. And that lightning adapter USB cord is what we would use to make the physical connection. And yeah, let me get that spelling right. That would be lightning. There we go. My goodness, it's amazing without spell check how lost we are today. So at this point, you might be thinking, Anthony, why can't all the nuggets in the A Plus course be this simple? My goodness. Yeah, mobile device sync. And the big thing to realize is these days our users want everything synced. So we're probably going to have to go in the software settings of their phone and make sure that is a reality. Or, as I said, their tablet. Remember, with Apple, we have its own little ecosystem with specific software that is required. I sure hope you found this nugget informative, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.